guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is one of my favorite days of the month. I recently received my Book of the Month Club box and I'm super excited to do another unboxing for you guys. Book of the Month Club is a club that you can sign up for where you receive a book every month for $14.99. And you can also add on 2 more books every month for only $9.99, and it's from a really large selection of books. The initial book that you pick out, you need to choose from 5, but for some reason this month, when I really wasn't interested in any of the 5 books, I was thinking of taking the option to just not get a book this month, which is always an option. You don't always have to get it. And when I was declining it, it said, well, maybe you would like to pick from these favorites instead. And it gave me a whole nother variety of books to choose from. So I don't know if that's something that they do all the time or if it was just something special that they did this time, but it prompted me to end up getting a book anyway that I really wanted, and I did an add-on as well. So I have 2 books in here, and I'm excited to finally open up this box and share it with you guys. I received the box a couple of days ago, but of course I waited for you guys to actually open it up. So here we go, pretty blue box. And, oh, this is interesting. Usually it's wrapped in like a cellophane wrap, but they're not this time. So I have The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. I love the cover of this, it's so pretty. And then I also have, this book sounded so interesting to me, Wild Game, My Mother, Her Lover, and Me by Adrienne Brogeur. So these are the 2 books that I picked, and I'll tell you a little bit about them so that you can understand why I was interested in getting them. So Wild Game, the description said that if you enjoyed the book Educated, which I very much did, which was a memoir, and it was just this woman Tara's real life experiences, and I have done book reviews on that one, so you guys can always look back at my monthly wrap-ups, and I'll see if I can find that video and I'll leave it above for you so that you can check it out. But since I did very much enjoy that memoir, I thought this one sounded super interesting. There is a young girl and her mother is married to a man who is disabled, and she starts having an affair with his friend, I believe, and somehow she ropes her daughter into it, and her daughter, I think, covers up for her and is just very directly involved in what her mom is doing. And it's so disturbing, but at the same time, I'm so interested to read her story and see what her life experience was with that and how she handled it. And it just sounded really interesting to me. So that is what this book is about. And then this book called The Vanishing Half, I feel is just something so relevant to things going on in the world right now, and even more directly some of the things I'm experiencing in my life right now with all of the black and white and racial things happening. It's just really weighing on me lately. So I am looking for books that have to do with anti-racism and just things like that, just that genre. And this is the first book that I picked up that might just help me in trying to understand some of the things happening in the world with people. So there are these twin girls, and their parents are, I think one parent is black and one parent is white. And the girls are kind of in the middle, so much so that they could either play up being really black or they could play up being really white, just depending on how they present themselves. That's the gist that I got from it. So that being said, the girls, when they grow into adulthood, decide to separate and lead a black life and a white life. And then we learn about their journey with that and their experiences and how their life unfolds as they go in these 2 different directions. And that just sounded so incredibly interesting to me. I am so anxious to see how their lives differed and the experiences that they had and how they handle things and what their relationships are like and what their relationship is like with each other through this and with their parents as well. So I'm so anxious to get get into this book. One thing I have to say about Book of the Month Club so far, and by the way, I'm not sponsored, I always tell you guys that. I do have a link below, so if you guys order a book through my link, I will get a free book. Yay, that's so exciting. And you will get an amazing promo. I think you get your first box for only $9.99, so it's just so worth it. But my favorite books so far this year were from Book of the Month Club picks. They're all really good, very captivating. They have been the books that I have been not able to put down. So the books that they select for their readers so far in my experience have been phenomenal. So I really highly recommend the choices that they make, and I just really enjoy getting my monthly book because it's something to look forward to in a time when there is not very much to look forward to. So I'm excited to get into reading this fall. I think both of these books are going to be really great reads. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing the books that I chose for the month of August, because I think they are going to be really great reads. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you are currently reading. Let me know if you are also a Book of the Month Club member. I'd love to know how many people in my community are also a member of Book of the Month. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.